What's up, everybody? We did it, guys. We have automated onion washing on our onion tower. Check it out. Look right behind me, guys. Clean onions dropping in just like butter. Ooh, onions and butter. Gosh, I'm getting kind of hungry. Guys, I'm gonna show you how to build this, how to get around the oily onion problem in this video. We did it. Let's go. Look at that, guys. I just love seeing clean onions dropping down into a single chest, guys. This is just incredible. I could not be happier. And what? A day after the update, and we already got it figured out, guys. We're gonna show you everything, how to build this thing, how to actually take your existing onion tower farm, whatever you got set up, and put this system right in line with it and end up with a single chest or whatever storage system you like, full of fresh, clean onions, carrots, tomatoes, you name it. So guys, hit the like button for me. I really appreciate it. Support this video. Also sub, turn on notifications so you can come to our live streams. We live stream Roblox. We drop money bags on people's islands that have good islands. Also, don't forget to leave your Roblox username in the comments below to enter our weekly $10 Robux gift card giveaway. All right, guys, I'm just gonna grab a few more of these onions here. Look at it. I just can't get over it. We have solved the problem, guys. We are pro. Hey, big shout out to my buddy here, Yu Ting, who co-designed and co-built this thing with me. Thanks a lot, Yu Ting. We did a great job today, and here we are. We're gonna show you guys this whole thing, how to build it, and we're gonna get it out to you as quickly as possible. So let's get started right away. So this is kind of like a basement level now. So we had to kind of go down a little bit from where we started. And we can't go too far down because before you get too far below the lower, the original island level, you actually get to a point where you sort of despawn. So see, when you drop out, you actually despawn pretty quickly. So you gotta be careful how far down you go. Now the upper build limit is actually a lot higher. So we actually sort of bit into the bottom 2 levels of the onion farm, as you can see. So we tore out 2 levels of my onion tower. If you guys have seen the video before on how we built that onion tower, I'm gonna leave a little link right up in the corner of the screen so you can see how to build this onion tower. But the bottom 2 floors have been removed and replaced with this brand new onion washing system. All right, guys, so let's go in here and sort of check out how it all works, where the magic happens. So let's just go on up these stairs right here. So basically, this is the whole tower as it used to be, right? So these are just layer after layer of onions dropping on the belts, and that's the problem right there. As soon as an onion, or any vegetable for that matter, touches a belt, it becomes oily. So our fix was to install this layer of washers. Now, the way we make it work is that we actually let all of the onions drop down from the tower onto these staircases, okay? So back up here on the top, I'm gonna drop in there and I'm gonna show you how all these onions end up on the conveyor belts right down here, you see? So I'm at the bottom of my onion tower, and we built these staircases that go from side to side either way, and they drop everything down into a single column right here. And we use these glass blocks to sort of split things both directions. All right, once the things drop onto these belts, as you can see, the belts go this way and that way, this way and that way. So because of the physics of Roblox and the bounce that's happening here, you can see all of the onions from our entire tower are dropping onto a random belt with a relatively even spread from end to end. So each belt is getting roughly the same amount of onions on those belts. Okay, so there's the staircase from the side on the outside. As you can see, we're getting a really good spread of onions going either side. And then on one side, we've got 6 washers. And on the other side, we've got 5 washers to handle the total capacity of this onion tower, okay? At the end of each belt, we have a single coal totem to make sure that the washer always has enough coal to operate. So you can see right there, the totems have dropped their coal in there. That keeps the washers going for the long term, and then the onions just feed in. So this amount of washers actually covers the whole distance of that width of that tube on the inside of the tower. Let's go inside. Okay, so on the back of the washers, each of these washers is dumping washed onions down off to another staircase, just like this right below. This is happening identically on the opposite side, okay? So they drop down onto this staircase, and see they're dropping down onto this staircase from the other side. That I can pop up over here and show you this side of washers, okay? Let's drop right down in here, and they're going to drop down onto yet another single staircase. This single staircase then feeds all the way down, and then here we are. We're dropping onions and in this case iron bars for me, because I like to get iron bars too. I'll probably add coal to this, right into this chest. Now there is no belt attached to this industrial chest. It's just dropping straight on to the industrial chest, and therefore the onions aren't oily. We solved it, guys. So as with any design in Skyblock, each design has its pros and its cons, and there's things that you can improve and there's things that can go wrong. We're gonna go into that in just a second, but before we do, let's do shout out of the day. All right, shout out of the day goes to Tolnukas163. They say so nice. Thank you so much. We had a lot of fun shooting this video. If you guys wanna get shouted out on our next video, you need to go over to our TikTok. Link is in the description, guys. We are at BayRooted. Follow us, like all of our videos, watch them 50,000 times through each, leave a comment. We'll pick somebody at random. We'll shout you out on the next video. Once again, shout out to you, Tolnukas163. Yeah. Another cool thing here is very easy to go ahead and insert other belts of things that you want. So you can see we just popped off a single staircase right here, and we're just dropping iron right in the side right here, and that's just dropping in to my stack. And so that's very simple. I've got that one belt going in, and I can put anything on that belt I want. If I want to get some coal, or I want to get another tower of stuff or whatever, you know, we do have to worry about the item despawn limit. And so I'm basically in a VIP server kind of with myself. Yuting is here on an alt, and this alt has like basically nothing on his island. And so that's how it all works. He was in here with his main, which has an island even more elaborate than mine. And everything works still. It's just the belts ran a bit slower, but I was still harvesting a whole bunch. Look at that, guys. It's a beautiful sight to see. It honestly is a beautiful sight to see. So I'm wondering what the yield is really. So I could actually do a yield test timer and see like how much we get. Oh, look at that, an oily onion. That's the first time I've seen one actually, but a few here and there is not a big deal. As you can see, we're getting so many that are clean. It's like not even an issue for me. So boom, 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 boom. Once in a while, an oily onion will sneak through. I'm not even sure how that happened. It's probably just because it bounced around the washer somehow. All right, I'm actually really curious. I think the production is really close to what the tower was before, even with less decks. But our washing capacity with 11 washers is honestly so high. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna do a test where I'm gonna harvest these for like 10 minutes, guys. I'm just gonna jump forward into the future, but we're gonna know together what I end up with. So I'm at 86324 right now, okay? So I'm gonna start a timer right here, and I'm gonna go for 10 minutes, and I'm going to see exactly how much I get, all right? Okay, starting now. Okay, here we go. Exactly 10 minutes right now. That was it, okay? So holy moly, guys. 87,187 onions now. So let's do a quick little bit of math. 87,187 minus 86,324 is what I started with, is 863 every 10 minutes. We're gonna multiply that by 6, and we'll get our hourly 5,187 onions every hour. Another cool thing to notice is I actually didn't get any more oily onions than I did the first time that you guys saw me get one right there. So I still only have 2 oily onions. So I guess that one was a weird anomaly, but for the most part, this thing is just dropping regular clean onions. Now I could probably get productivity up a little higher if I didn't have any of the iron automation running. So if I wanted just onions, but I don't want just onions. I want other stuff besides onions in my life. I love onions. I mean, I do. And bacon and onions, I love it, guys. But let's be honest, you need more than just onions to succeed at this game. Well guys, there you have it. I hope you like this design. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'd be happy to answer your questions. I'll also be live streaming this game later today and throughout the days, and I'll be able to open up my island and let people take a tour around and look at the design and see if you got any ideas to improve it. The good thing about this is this can actually be attached to the bottom of nearly any type of tower design that you have. So it doesn't matter what shape you're gone with or whatever, you just kind of put this sort of tower funnel thing at the bottom and it'll work, right? So you can just see it just attaches very easily, guys. I think that this tower is probably at about half of the onion rate that I used to get. However, it's fully automated. The economy will be reborn. I mean, we're not going back to the old days. I think that the update, honestly, is pretty cool. I have no problem with it. It made it so we had another challenge to overcome, and we did, guys. We did it. We're right here. So I also want to say, as I'm closing out this video, we did not copy anybody's design on this. This was our idea. We came up with it right as the update came out. Within an hour or two, we had this in our head. It took us a while to get all 11 of the washers that we needed to build it, but we built it. So if any other YouTubers are out there and they've come out with their video before me, I don't know what to say. I did not copy anybody else. So don't say I copied Jesse or somebody like that if his video drops before mine. By the time you guys see this video and it's out there, we already built this thing. It took us like a long time to get the washers, to build it, and then we had to film it, and then I had to edit it and get it out. So if I beat everybody to the punch, great. If not, it doesn't matter either. We came up with this design, and it's just common sense, right? There's not a whole lot of different ways you can do this. So using the staircase conveyors is kind of our solution to it. There's probably other solutions, and to each and every other YouTuber out there trying to work on these problems and be the first out there, good luck to you. We're gonna see if we can beat you to the punch, all right? I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to join our Discord, links in the description. All the links you need are in the description below for everything at all right? See you guys in the next video. Peace.